friends, and welcome back to my channel. Fun fact, my sister actually fell down this chair this morning, and I'm definitely going to insert a picture because it was the funniest thing ever. She's so stupid. For today's video, I thought it would be a great idea to reflect on my freshman year in college. In case you guys didn't know, hello, my name is Shayla Zamora. I go to Wellesley College, a historically women's college. I'm a first year. I'm studying political science and anthropology. The main reason why I wanted to upload this video is because a lot of people think that historically women's colleges are kind of cultish-like. That is definitely not the truth. We're definitely a normal college, and we definitely do all the things that normal colleges do. Anyways, let's get on with the video. For your first semester of freshman year, you actually do shadow grading, which means that you basically only get pass-fail grades. You don't actually get A, B, C, D, E, whatever. E. I fully used that to my absolute power. There's gonna be a lot of pictures of me in parties. I had a fun time, okay? Hey everyone, it's Shayla from the future. I just wanted to make a really quick disclaimer saying that there's gonna be a lot of talk about parties in this video, but I just wanted to reassure you guys that school always comes first, and all of these parties were school-sponsored events, so there's a zero tolerance policy of alcohol. Wellesley's a wonderful school, and I obviously did not go to Wellesley just to party, but because a lot of people are wondering about the social life, I thought parties should be included in this, but please don't assume that I just went there to party, because trust me, I studied a lot. So each semester at Wellesley, you take 4 classes or 4 courses. Let me see if I can remember what courses I took. I honestly cannot remember what classes I took for my first semester. I'm probably going to put them here because I completely forgot what I took. Now that we got the academics out of the way for the first semester, let's dive into my pictures and I'll review everything that went down. So that's my family. Yeah, that's when they dropped me off. It was so sad. Oh my god, okay. Before orientation week, there's a bunch of events, and one of the events was like a party, and it was like a space-themed party. So this is me with some of my friends that I made that week and that are still my best friends. So this was a course registration day. It was so nerve-wracking because a lot of people didn't know if they were actually going to get the classes that they wanted. My house or my residence hall is Pomeroy Hall. West side, best side, just saying. Okay, so this is another party. There were 2 parties. There was like the pre-party and then the actual party. It's called Remix. It was a really fun time, and the pre-party was at Casa Cervantes, which is basically a house where you can only speak Spanish, and it's like a residence hall. That's Mirka, just, you know, being Mirka. Probably one of the most fun out of the bunch. She always knows how to have a good time. So, fun story, I was actually in Wellesley crew, or the Wellesley rowing team, for a little bit. I have very few pictures of crew, and this is one of the last existing pictures. Crew is very difficult. If you do crew, you are a godsend, because I don't know how you do it. Probably one of the most cult-ish things that Wellesley does is we have this thing called Flower Sunday, which you're basically paired with a big, so an upperclassman, and they basically help you navigate college. So it's like a big sister that like helps you, and usually you go out to eat and stuff. Well, this was my big. Her name is Brianna. She is a sweetheart. Flower Sunday is basically a day where you just, with your big, you eat breakfast together, they give you flowers, we go to the church, and there's usually like this whole ceremony. It's a very cute, pretty thing. It's very cult-y, sorority-like, kind of Midsommar-like, but it's definitely one of the traditions that I am most fond of Wellesley. If you guys didn't know this, Wellesley College is basically 30 minutes away from Boston, and right next to Boston is Cambridge, which is where MIT and where Harvard University is. My friends and I, we decided to have like a little touristy day, and we went to Harvard and we stopped at a lot of different places. If you ever decide to hit up Boston, definitely check out Cambridge and definitely check out Wellesley College if you get the chance. I feel like I need to explain this video. Yes, I am still a virgin. There's this thing that Wellesley has that's overheard at Wellesley. It's basically a lot of comments that people overhear from other people at Wellesley College that are like quite nonsense. And there was this one post that said, I keep losing my one card, which is basically your Wellesley ID, but when am I going to lose my V card? And all of my friends thought of me. This is me looking all cute. If you ever decide to visit Wellesley, this is one of the places that you have to go. It's just so beautiful. It's where the old Wellesley College building was, but it got burned down. Okay. If you end up going to Wellesley, or if you basically go to pretty much any big city, you'll most likely end up on some kind of dating app. This was the first time that I was going on a Tinder date, and I was terrified. So I made my roommate and my friend go with me. It was just so awkward, and it was just very weird, and it was mostly my fault. After that, I was like, no. The thing about Boston is that because it's basically a college city, there are no clubs, like no nightclubs that allow college students. Basically every nightclub you have to be over 21. That was freaking ridiculous. There's actually two places I know of that are 18 plus. One is an LGBTQ plus bar and nightclub, and another one is this Havana Club, which is basically you learn how to dance salsa and bachata, I think. That's me and Mirka, just dancing. I'm a terrible dancer. I pretend that I'm good, but I'm not. So this is one of the walks that I like going on. It's a walk around the lake. It's very beautiful, very scenic. Wellesley is actually really good with sponsoring events, themed events. This was a Halloween party at Tower Court. Another event was the Munger Mash. It was in the basement of Munger Residence Hall. It's basically a Halloween party. It was, I think, on a Thursday or something like that. We did not care at all. We were super stressed out, but we ended up just going just to go because we needed to have a good time. Wellesley actually has like trick-or-treating. It was so much fun. I had candy for like 2 weeks. So if you guys have seen the movie Roma, the main actress actually went to Wellesley to speak out about Indigenous people's rights, and she gave a beautiful talk. Okay, so this is me and Sinclair at the Sex Carnival, which is basically an event that Wellesley throws every year, and it's educating people on all things sex. They are giving away condoms, which I did not use, showing us how to put condoms on. They were showing us like different BDSM toys. This was me seeing snow again, but this time it was like actual snow. It wasn't like that millimeter thing. No, it was snow. I'd never seen anything like it before. I made a snowman. I named her Lucy. I hit my friend Ingrid. It was fun for like the first day, but after that I was like, ugh, can you not? And yeah, that pretty much sums up the first semester at Wellesley College. I mean, I'm currently taking 4 classes. Taking art history, and it's Egyptian art and archaeology. I'm taking cultural anthropology, American politics, and I'm also taking French 102. This is one of the museums that is in Boston. It's the Isabella Gardner Museum. It is so pretty. The courtyard is definitely one of the prettiest parts. This was at another party. It was the White Party. I think it was sponsored by Tizzy, which is one of the societies that are on campus. It was so much fun. That's a blast. This was for the first year formal, and it was very intimate. Definitely not as fun as the White Party, but then again, Wellesley's only like 2,000 students. And that was pretty much the last significant event that was going on at Wellesley, because then Corona started, and that was a show. This is me packing up all of my things. Oh. It's pretty much my first year in pictures. I don't really know what to tell you guys about my first year. It was very fun. It was unfortunately cut short. Academic wise, I loved all my classes. Overall, it was just an amazing experience. I definitely recommend Wellesley for anyone that's interested. Please thumbs up this video, and I might actually like do a Wellesley College like frequently asked questions or a Q&A kind of thing. So make sure to leave your comments down below, like this video, and subscribe if you're interested, and I'll see you guys next Friday.